Hey, welcome back to Aeon Your Hero, and I don't know how many times I'm going to be making these videos for now, but going through some mental things, mental problems, things in my past, abuse and whatnot, and y'all guys know that it's still fresh, what's been going on with my sex surrogacy ending and things like that, and the fact that I had a dream to eventually fix my problems I had with what those Christians did to me, with the molestation and rape and stuff like that for like 5 years, 4 times a week. And well, that stuff was pretty much still fresh on my mind, and was kind of still dealing with that. Like, am I ever going to be able to fix that? Well, subject of marriage came up last night, and I just wasn't prepared for that. And because I definitely wasn't thinking about that, because I was kind of basing, if everything went right, I was thinking about it. If everything went right with my going through the sex surrogacy, and I actually did have that trust I thought I had, and that trust I was building by letting my lady know everything that was going on and stuff like that, then I was actually seriously thinking about it, and I was like, well, if this fails, and I don't have the trust I've been building for 8 years like I think I do, then I probably shouldn't get married. And so it did fail. And then so I was thinking, okay, well, I still got a long way to go if I'm still not being able to be trusted for this long, and I haven't lied about stuff, and I haven't cheated or nothing. So basically, since that last Friday, since Friday, before, when I woke up in the morning, it was like 8, and this is about the time my lady was talking to me about my sex surrogate partner orgasming, things like that. She didn't like that, stuff like that. Well, we basically argued from like 8 a.m. and in the whole weekend. Basically, we just been arguing, but not this weekend, like last weekend, and we were just basically trying to reclaim our weekend this time. But I'm noticing that I'm getting into either arguments or heated discussions, like right before I eat. And this is something that one of my abusers did. Russell did, the physical abuser and the mental one. This isn't something my molester did, but it's something my other abusers did. And I'm starting to notice this feeling of like where I'm being disturbed when food is like made, and then I'm being disturbed when my feelings is like disturbed to where I can't eat the food. But then I'm being told, oh, go eat the food before it gets cold. But right after, I just got like disturbed before eating my food, and now my appetite's all fucked up. And so it's like I seem to. I don't think I don't know what it is about being older. I'm going to be like 30, on the 13th of November soon, and I don't know if it's because I'm older or what the problem is. But I had to fight to stay alive last night. Again, this is the second time, and I was like shaking, and I was like, it's like my heart was just. It's like I was so scared that I was going to end up like my grandma, because we have heart failure. Like, that kind of runs in the family. For me, for my family, because it happened to my grandma, and I couldn't tell if I was having a heart attack or if I was. I don't know, because I felt like I was fighting just to stay in my body. Like last night, I just couldn't. The pain, my heart was like, it was beating. It was like boom, boom, boom. Then it would like just stop beating, and then I felt like this intense pain in my heart, and I was like grabbing my chest real hard. And this is the second night, so this is the second night this did this. It didn't do it 2 nights in a row. It did it like, let's say, it happened last weekend, and now it happened last night. I don't know if it's the third time, I think. So I'm kind of wondering if I'm like my lifespan is being shortened by the stress and by the mental stress I'm under, and then I guess the marriage pressure just wasn't. I just couldn't take that at the same time. Um. So I mean, I really didn't want to die. I was thinking about my mom. I was thinking about my niece Nyla. I was thinking about. I mean, I remember my mom saying like, "Oh, you're my only son," and I was just hearing stuff that was trying to keep me alive last night. And then I started seeing these orbs, like these black shadow orbs on a window. It was a bad deal. But something, I mean, back then I used to be able to just eat this stress up and just hold this stress in. But now it's like it wants to kill me. And so I think I have to find a workaround mentally. But I have an appointment today with a new sex surrogate therapist, not an appointment, but a talking consultation. She does not live nowhere near me like Kendra did, but we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, so I guess because I remember that same feeling in my chest, like there was a very familiar feeling like from back then. But this time it's like it's here with a vengeance, like it wants to kill me. So I have to not get into heated arguments or debates for a while. And I think I'm going to just I'm going to back off from it before I end up dying for real. And so, off of something stupid, like, I don't want to, I don't want that to happen. Um, yeah. Well, I'm going to try to keep surviving and keep pushing forward. And, I don't know. Man, it's kind of scary with the shakes. And I tried flipping around. Like I tried laying on my side, didn't work. I tried laying on my back, didn't work. I was trying, but I couldn't find a good position. I don't know. But I'm calm now. I don't have this. I don't have the heart rate that's sporadic and random. It was like boom, 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 boom. It was like that. I didn't have caffeine late at night. I didn't do that. Like I didn't have coffee. I mean, earlier that day though, I did have a bang that had 300 milligrams of caffeine. When I say earlier that day, I'm talking like 7 hours or 8 hours before me going to sleep. Okay, so there was 8 hours time between it that I wasn't under effect of caffeine at all. All right, because that's what I was starting to think about that too. I was like, I wonder if it's caffeine, but nope. All right, stay safe out there, and I'll keep y'all posted on this type of stuff and what happens, mentally when you're working on things and how the body reacts. I don't know. It's just the only experience I can give you is mine, and all I can do is just keep trying to help you guys and matter to somebody, out here. All right, peace.